Hey there everybody, redxparasite here, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon XD. In the last episode, we delivered the data ROM to Net at ONBS, and we went out to the Pokespots to meet Duking and learn about how we can find wild Pokemon in the Ore region. So this time we're going to be going to the last Pokespot. I think I called it the Rock one, which this one's actually the Rock one, so it's the Cave Pokespot. So we're going to go and find out what this place is all about. Well, we know what it's all about, because it's the same as the other Pokespots, but there's something different going on here. In case you couldn't tell, these two! What do you figure the boss is going to do now? I'm tired of this life, man. I need to put down roots somewhere. Don't whine too much. You know what the boss always says. He'll get Team Mirror B together one day, and we'll own all the Pokemon in the world. I would totally be down for a Team Mirror B in a future game. If they did like a sequel to this game on Wii U, which would be amazing, by the way, then I would be in support of Team Mirror B the whole way. Also, Tierno would totally be a part of Team Mirror B, just saying. Sure, do you really think we could pull off something like... Alright, sorry to rain on your parade, but rain dance! Wow, boss? Oh, whew, it's just some kid. Don't sneak up on me like that. Don't be so jumpy. I've got my radar. We'll know if the boss is coming around. Oh, yeah, that's true. The radar's got something. It's the boss, Mirror B. And just listen to the music. Oh, the moonwalk. The afro. So much style. I like how basically all of his shadow is his afro. You can kind of see his arms a bit, but it's just a ball. And it's not just the, them being lazy with the shadows. That's actually just his hair. Stop the music. Oh! I sense the pleasing scent of Pokemon. Oh, yes, I do. Maybe you're just a little hooked. But maybe you're also one fine trainer with the... Oh, okay, Mirror B. Stop coming on to me. Be one of us, and you'll soon be owning all the Pokemon in the world. Whoa! I thought you'd say that. You always had this smell to me. You see that you would be our enemy. How I deal with a threat is to nip it while it's a bud yet. Whoa! I'll be showing you my power now. Try not to be blown away by a sense of wow. Let the music play. This music is amazing. I don't care what people say about his theme in the original, Coliseum. This one's just better. I can't wait. There are going to be future boss fights with him in which he has Ludicolo, and the Ludicolo dance to the music. They're actually in time with the music. It's pretty awesome. Okay. Not the two best Pokemon for this fight. So Lombre is a grass water type, and of course his team is comprised of all but one of them. So three of those, and then a Shadow Pokemon. Unfortunately, the only types that are good against water grass, that combination, are flying, poison, and bug. None of which I think I have at the moment. So I'm gonna anticipate that he's gonna use water moves and shift out Flappy. And then I think I'm gonna go for Delcatty as my second Pokemon, just so I can get the shadow damage and purification helps there. But just because these things will be kind of resilient to most attacks. I won't get any super effective damage other than shadow type moves. And he likes to set up Rain Dance. That is the thing that Mirror B likes to do. It plays into his strategy a little later when he has the Ludicolos, because one ability that Ludicolo can have is Swift Swim, which doubles its speed in rain. I don't think Lombre can have that ability. So I think we're safe there. I suppose I will go for the Thunder Shock and... Oh, hey! We got Shockwave with Delcatty. I'm going to go for the Shadow Rush because that'll be more effective, I think. Should look at the power. This is 60 power? I think Shadow Rush is 40. I'd also have to check Delcatty's stats and see if its special attack would be worth muster. But we can do that next turn. And that did over half, so I'm not going to complain about that amount of damage, however much that does. I really won't complain about things because, I don't know, maybe sometimes I do complain about stuff, but it feels like most of the time I just say, oh, I'm not going to complain about this. Alright, Lombre number 3. Except, though, this one's female. Different. Totally different. I don't know if they actually have different moves or not. I think I'm just going to continue targeting a single one because I can just eliminate it from attacking, hopefully, except I think I attacked the male Lombre, so he would have gotten off the attack anyways. But they are both moving faster than I am, so the strategy really wouldn't have changed anything. Because if both of my Pokemon can go before he does, like the one that I'm attacking and taking out in one turn, then I can negate one attack by doing that. Oh, it just barely held on. That's unfortunate. I think I will go for Thunder Shock on that one just because... Actually, I never went and checked the power of those moves. So I will do that. Alright, so let's see. Special attack is actually higher than... No, okay, it's more physically attacking based, so Shadow Rush is probably better. Okay, Shadow Rush is 55. Which is... I guess that sounds about right. I think I was remembering Shadow Blitz just being 40. Then Shockwave is, yeah, 60. It never misses, but of course I think we'll get more mileage out of Shadow Rush. So Shadow Rush on that Lombre. I really hope that I will be able to survive. Flavy's doing alright, but it is... Ooh. Hopefully this won't get a lot. It did. And it's not going to change anything, really. But... Delcatty is not doing quite so well. If we can get down to just one Pokemon, then healing will be definitely a better option. Or just easier to do, because then I'll only have to worry about one incoming attack at a turn. So I think I will try to eliminate the Lombre first. This is his only non-Lombre Pokemon. It's also the Shadow Pokemon. The Voltorb. If we didn't already have Flaffy in the party, it wouldn't be in my party anyways, because Electrode's okay. It's not bad, but it's also not really good. Heal Bell. I'm considering, you know, if I use Delcatty's turn to attack, then I can just... Okay, it heals status ailments. That's what it does. Okay, I think then that I will use Flaffy's turn to heal itself. Let's see, will that 38? Yeah, I guess we'll do that. And we'll take out the Lombre. Oh, but if it attacks Delcatty, then Delcatty will do that. Good job, Delcatty. And oh, we're getting a water gun too. Okay, you're technically not bad. That would be the end of that Lombre. And I'm thinking I'll switch Delcatty out now since it's low on HP. The rain also ended, so that's good for us. So we'll go for the Thunder Wave, because this is not Gen 6, and you can still paralyze Electric-type Pokemon. Personally, I don't like that change. I think it's kind of dumb that you can't paralyze Electric-type Pokemon. But I don't make the games, I just play them, so I don't really have saying it. You know what? I'll switch out Shroomish, just so I can get damage, but not have to do too much. So if I used Ball Toy, then I could probably take this thing out pretty easily. We'll get the Paralyze, and then I think I'll use Thunder Shock, even though it won't be very effective, just so I can get little chips of damage. And then you... Ooh, I have False Swipe on Shroomish. Cool. That's really, really useful. So, I don't know if I've explained False Swipe before, but if I haven't, then I will. False Swipe will never take out a Pokemon with more than 1 HP, so it will always leave your opponent with at least 1 HP unless it's already at 1. Then it will actually eliminate them. So it's really good for catching Pokemon because you can use it without worrying about knocking them out, especially if you're higher leveled than the Pokemon you're catching, which we're not really that. Actually, Shroomish is under leveled compared to this thing, but when you're really high leveled compared to the Pokemon you're catching, you know, there's like a level difference of over 20, then it's really helpful because you can just boom, False Swipe, down to 1 HP, ready to catch. So I will start throwing Pokeballs on Slate's turn and keep using False Swipe with it. And we'll hope that we get this over quickly because he's starting to actually do some damage. Alright, Pokeball and then False Swipe. Hopefully that will be all she wrote about this fight. Yeah, having a good shadow Pokemon like Delcatty definitely makes this fight a lot easier if you don't have a flying or poison type Pokemon. And we caught it on the first try, which is cool. So we defeated Wanderer Mirabee. You messed up my rhythm. I just can't. No, I just can't do it. He's one of my favorite characters in this game. He was one of my favorite characters in Coliseum as well. Oh, you make me so angry. I'm seeing red. Don't you dare think this is over. Just you wait and see. One of these days, with my elegant steps, I'll knock you sideways. Let's go. Escape. That was interesting. He's certainly a character. But I like him. To Druidly, this is how the radar works. Don't you mean to the player? Get rid of this. This radar shows up where Mirabee, that's where the boss happens to be. Whenever the boss appears somewhere, a mark appears on the screen. So it's going to be a notification just like a Purified Chamber notification or a Pokespot notification. You're probably asking where the boss is when he's not on radar. You know how mysterious he can be. He knows where he goes off to. Probably off getting Pokemon or something. So you can read them again. I believe they will be an item in your inventory, like a key item that you can read. But don't quote me on that. Thomas, I haven't completed analysis on the data ROM, but I did make a stunning discovery about Cypher's plan. Please come right away. We need to discuss this in person. Alright, so we're being summoned back, but before we go, I will leave a couple Pokesnacks here. I am fully expecting these Pokespots to interrupt us at the most inconvenient of times, because they probably will. But for the time being, we will head back to ONBS. That battle actually took quite a while, because we really didn't do anything else this episode other than a bit of dialogue right before that fight. So before we head to ONBS, I am going to heal up. I totally don't know about a plot event that's going to be happening soon, in which we're going to be getting into battles in the ONBS building, and I totally didn't just tell you about it. So let's heal up. You know, nothing beats free heals. And all the party Pokemon were healed to full health. I don't have any business with PC, so on to ONBS it is. Actually, before we do that, I'd like to stock up on some Pokeballs, because, you know, those fights that I didn't tell you about and you clearly don't know are going to happen. This would be a good time to do so. So let's buy. Do you not have them? You do not have them. I guess we're going to Agate Village then. Because I don't think there are any other places with marts that we can go to. Oh, actually, no, Gideonport has them. I think, but we'll go to Agate Village. Because I know that Agate Village has them. Actually, does Mount Battle actually have a store in it? I don't think it does. Alright, store is right up here. Another reason to come to Agate. It's fairly quick to get to the store. Okay, so can we only get Pokeballs here? Ah. Thought we could get Ultra Balls. Whoa, Ultra Balls. That would be pretty good for this stage of the game. I meant Great Balls. And now, for curiosity's sake, I have to go check Gideonport. Hooray for faffing! But don't worry, it's just a quick jaunt on our scooter. I'm surprised our scooter works that well on dirt roads. It's not, you know, like a BMX bike or anything. Okay, store, or why do I keep calling it store? They're called shops. I mean, I guess it's the same term, so I'm not wrong. But see, there you go, shop, in giant letters. Do you have Great Balls? No, you actually do not have a lot of anything, period. Okay, so I guess can we not buy Great Balls? That's kind of weird. I hope we get the option to buy them soon. I think we'll be able to buy them in Fenac, but obviously we haven't been to Fenac City yet. So back to Pyrite. Oh, okay, so we got a spot monitor thing. I was about to end the episode right outside the ONBS building, but clearly the game had other plans. It thought otherwise. So we are getting readings from the Oasis Pokespot. We just stocked up on Pokeballs, so we'll be in good shape there. Let's head to the Pokespot. Oh, something else that I forgot to mention. When we were talking with Dookie, and he said that he wanted one of 3 pretty rare Pokemon. It's a Phanpy! Sorry, I had to reference it, but those 3 Pokemon, if you catch them and trade them to him, he will get you, or give you, a Pokemon for each that you can only catch in that way. Phanpy is ground type, so I will not be able to paralyze it. So won't even try. This might actually knock it out. I just realized that it's level 11. Okay, that's good. And oh, it's confused. Don't kill yourself. Okay, that's fine. You can curl up into a ball, which actually that makes a lot of sense for Phanpy. But if you catch one of those wild Pokemon, and trade them to Duking, he will give you a Pokemon that you cannot get anywhere else in the game. So if we run into one of those Pokemon, then you know, obviously I'll consider that option. Trapinch is actually a pretty good one to get, because Flygon is a pretty good Pokemon. But Pokeballs, let's throw one. Hopefully this should be fairly sealed. We got it in the bag, as we say, in the ball. There we go, so we got a wild Phanpy, which we're probably not going to use on our team, but what we can use it for is the Purify Chamber, so even if you're not going to use the wild Pokemon that you can catch, then you can, at the very least, have more Pokemon to do that with it. So, I think once we get back to Pyrite, I'm going to head to the... Actually... My Pokemon are all healed up, right? Aside from the one move that I used in that battle. We can actually head to the jail and use the PC there instead of going all the way to the Coliseum. This is not the jail. This is somebody's house. I'm sorry for barging in your house. Is this? Yeah, I think this is the jail. Yeah, actually, it's police station slash jail. Oops, I did not. Oh, hey, speaking of Pokemon, we just caught that, so we can start purifying it. Okay, we should be able to... I think I'm going to take you out, put you in this one, and put the Phanpy after the Carvana. Boom, there you go, all the way, almost max tempo. We'll need bug poison, something that's good against, something bug poison is good against, that's good against water, which I guess grass type Pokemon would work. So I guess we'll just kind of wait for a grass Pokemon, and then we'll have another complete set, almost. And would you look at that? So, let's see. I think I'm gonna keep the Delcatty on my team, even though I'm just doing random things in the menu. But it's level 18, the Voltorb's level 19, so they're about the same level. But it has a pretty beefy attack stat, at least for ice, water. I need to rotate. There we go. So, okay, we have additional flow. Now, is this one any better? No. Okay, they're the same. But you see how we have 4 full bars of the flow and then like a little portion added on? That's because we have this link being, you know, super effective. So cool. That is the extent of our business with the Purify Chamber. Don't have any Pokemon in the box anymore, since they're either all in use or in the Purify Chamber. So, thank you very much for watching. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna go check it out because 2 times in a row, I forgot to check which one was responding. That is so ridiculous. That I can't believe that actually happened. That we got interrupted from ending that same episode twice. Oh my goodness. Should I? I'm not gonna bother changing out. You will go straight into the battle whenever you arrive at that Poké Spot, so keep that in mind. You won't be able to switch out your party members or... Oh, it's a Zubat. I really don't care about Zubat, but you know what? I should catch it just because more Pokemon for the Purify Chamber. You really can't go wrong in that regard. I'm probably going to not... That's super effective. That won't affect it. That's super effective. I think that one's stronger, so we'll go with that. We will probably knock it out. Yeah. Not surprised. Also, really not concerned. Oh no, it grew tired and fled. We got a little bit of experience out of the deal. I'm not too bummed out about not catching it, though. We only have 1 Poké Snack. We'll have to buy some Poké Snacks later. But that is a thing for another time. I'm not going to do it this episode. This episode is already about 3 minutes longer than I planned on it being. Okay, I'm going to get interrupted again. Are you going to do it? Game? Game? No? Okay. So thank you very much for watching this episode of Let's Play Pokemon XD. I have been redxparasite, signing out.